Hello, audience. Dad wants me to behave today because he has something special planned. Welcome to Cooking Mushrooms with Marty that he can't eat. Today, we're cooking and learning the Morel of Porky's story. It's going to be very educational. A little crazy, too. We'll see!
Cooking mushrooms with Marty.
So let's hear this Porky story. In a minute, Marty. First, we gotta get to the ingredients. We're using rosemary, basil, and parsley. Representing Porky are the pork chops. Representing a character along the way are 4 eggs, also roasted cherry sauce, and some potatoes. And the star of the evening, the Morel mushrooms. Porky, Dorky, and Corky like to go foraging for mushrooms. They would go every Sunday with the hopes of finding the elusive morels, but never with any luck. Lobster and chanterelles, sure, but never morels. Preheat the oven at 425 and start cutting the potatoes into fries. They're all gonna die, aren't they? Huh? The 3 pigs. They're all gonna die, right? Porky's been dead the whole time, hasn't he? There's not a twist ending. This isn't The Sixth Sense. I've never seen it. Is Bruce Willis dead the whole time in that movie? Oh yeah, sorry. Spoiler. Dump the fries on a baking sheet. Pour some oil over them and add pepper and a good amount of salt. Then mix them all around. Put them in the oven for 11 minutes. Next, we're gonna chop up the herbs. Okay, so get back to the story. Did they find the morels or what? As a matter of fact, they did. Upon finding them, Porky became mesmerized. He became overcome with greed and wanted them all for himself. Next, cut the morels into pieces. This is my Sorry, that was really stupid. I don't even get it. What is that, some millennial garbage? Yeah, pretty much. Porky went crazy and beat Corky and Dorky senseless. He knocked them both out, took the morels and got in the car. Driving away and leaving his brother stranded in the woods. What a jerk. After 11 minutes, mix the fries around some more and put them in for another 11 minutes. Now let's get the pork chops ready. Season them all over with salt and pepper and the herbs. Did Corky and Dorky ever make it home? They were never seen again. Couldn't they call someone for help? They're pigs. They didn't have cell phones. Yeah, but they're wearing clothes and driving a car. Marty, it's a known fact. Pigs don't use phones. Okay, whatever. Oh, drool. Those chops are smelling amazing. Give me just a bite, Dad, please. Melt a tablespoon of butter in a pan and add in the chops. Why didn't you list butter as an ingredient? I just assume everyone always has some on hand, like salt and pepper. Then add in the morels to cook with the pork. Well, if I'm not gonna have any, get back to the story. Okay, but first, after 5 minutes, flip the chops over. They should be looking pretty juicy. Then we're gonna add the sauce on top. Put as much as you like. Yeah, so what happens next? Porky left, then what? Use tongs to place all the morels on the pork chops and cook them for 5 more minutes. Come on, are you gonna finish the story? Then take the fries out when they're done. Dad! Alright, looks like the pork chops are pretty good. So I'm gonna turn off the heat and we're gonna transfer them to our plates. Drop it. Ah, dang. Porky was feeling pretty proud of his treachery and kinda wanted to tell someone about it. So when he came across a hitchhiker that happened to be Humpty Dumpty, he decided to pick him up. Crack 2 eggs in a bowl and season with salt and pepper. Why do I feel like something crazy is gonna happen next? Drizzle a good amount of oil in another pan and heat on high. Once it's hot enough, we're gonna add in the eggs to fry. So the eggs are Humpty Dumpty? Yes. Season with a bit more salt if you like. So is he a good guy or a bad guy? Once the egg is fried to your liking, take it off the heat and add it to one of the plates. Porky told Humpty what he had done and laughed about it. Humpty was pretty shocked by what he had heard, not because of Porky's betrayal, but because he himself had never been able to find morels. So he stabbed the fuck out of Porky's neck, wanting the morels for himself. He didn't think this through, because Porky was the one driving. bleeding all over the place. Porky lost control and crashed. Humpty wasn't wearing his belt and cracked right through the window. Porky sat there and bled out, all because of his greed for the morels. The end. Well, that was certainly a dark end. I said it was pretty crazy, didn't I? Once the other eggs are fried, add the fries to the plate. So basically, oh, you dropped one. Nom 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 nom. What were you saying? Basically what? I don't remember. Oh, another one. Nom 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 nom. This is the best episode so far. And you wanted to get the show canceled. I still want to get the show canceled. Why? I have my reasons. Well, all I guess now there's left to do is to learn our lesson and enjoy the meal. 'Cause the moral of Porky's story is very delicious. It's a cautionary tale, but very delicious. I'll say, very delicious indeed.
Cooking mushrooms with Marty.